Turning our attention now to the ASX. Here's Matt Birney and Bulls and Bears with the latest public company views and interviews.
Welcome to the Bulls and Bears Small Cap Wrap, where we break down the latest ASX announcements from public companies that are doing interesting things. Today's Small Cap Wrap is brought to you by Classic Minerals, ASX code CLZ. I'm Matt Birney and I'm joined now by the Managing Director of Classic Minerals, Dean Goodwin. Hi, Dean.
Hello, Matt.
Classic Minerals has recently unearthed a new gold discovery that it calls Cat Gap, about 160 kilometres south of the Southern Cross in WA, where it has been busy peppering the landscape with drill holes, very few of which I might add have disappointed. The project has been throwing up some exciting drill intersections, some with crazy gold grades, and Classic now has a plan to get into early production as it continues to drill out the project and increase the size of its gold discovery. Dean, you're a geologist. What made you drill Cat Gap in the first place, and what did that initial discovery hole look like?
I used to work in the Forestania area 20 years ago and know the area very well. Cat Gap was always on our radar, but we never really quite got there. So when Classic acquired Cat Gap, I got down here straight away, and our very first hole intersected 5 metres at 14.1.
What about from there? What do the other holes look like?
We've had some ripper holes, 10 metres at 30.78, 3 metres at 62.1, 3 metres at 38.33, 4 metres at 76.72, 9 metres at 20.94 grams per tonne, just to name a few.
What does that look like in terms of resource? Have you wrapped a resource around Cat Gap yet?
Yeah, we have. We've got an initial inferred resource we put out earlier this year for 93,000 ounces contained gold.
What sort of
grades?
grades?
Per tonne. Around 3 grams per tonne.
Okay, so solid grades. Is it still open? Has it got much more to go in your view?
It is. It's open. It's open down dip. It's open north along strike, and it's open south along strike. So yeah, there's plenty of room to grow this thing.
And I understand that more recently you discovered a new gold lode immediately to the west of that initial resource at Cat Gap. And I know the announcement at the time was pretty spectacular in terms of that drill intersection. Can you share that headline drill intersection from that new lode with us?
Yeah, that was the 4 metres at 76.72, including a metre at a whopping 304 grams per tonne. That's the highest grade so far on this property.
Fantastic. And so what's next? Where do you take it from here? How do you get this into production and make some money out of it?
The plans now are to do some infill drilling. We need to do a scoping study for our open pit design. We've also just acquired a new plant. Things are looking very, very rosy at the moment.
Well, Dean Goodwin from Classic Minerals, thanks very much for joining me on the Small Cap Wrap. And just remember, Bulls and Bears is only here to give you information, not advice, which you of course should seek independently. I'm Matt Birney. Thanks for listening to the Bulls and Bears Small Cap Wrap.
For more public company CEO interviews, go to the money page at 6pr.com.au and click the Public Companies tab.